What is up, everyone? I am Toku Tyler, and today we will be taking a look at the BCR12 Hazard figure, plus RabbitRabbit armor and TankTank armor figure set, I guess you could call it, from Kamen Rider Build. So this is the Hazard form, plus the RabbitRabbit and TankTank armor for the figure. So they're right there. It is number 12 in the series. Very, very cool. So let's take a look at the box. The BCR series, because this is an actual, build bottle change rider. It can actually swap the bodies. Number 12, the long name. There's the TankTank, RabbitRabbit. Very cool. Then you got like the actual suits over here with TankTank, RabbitRabbit, and Hazard Rabbit Tank. Very, very cool. So on the side, again, got the two figures. Really cool. Kamen Rider Build, Bottle Change Rider Series. And of course on the back, you've got Hazard, TankTank, RabbitRabbit. It can swap with other figures. Very cool. And there's some stuff on the top of how the armor goes on. It can actually swap. Very, very cool altogether. And of course, don't eat your toys. A little bit of stuff on the bottom. So, let's get into it. And here he is, the Rabbit Tank Hazard form. This guy is really cool. I know he's all black, but this is one of the coolest forms, I think, in the show. Very, very cool. You got the rabbit, got the tank, eyes. There's the driver with the Hazard trigger. Very, very nice. And as I said, he is a bottle change rider, so you do have a button on the back here. As usual, push it, and you get the two halves. That's, oh, dropped it. Whoopsies. That's really cool. So we can do some swapping with this guy, which we will do later, but I'm just going to go over, snap them back together. I'm going to go over the RabbitRabbit and TankTank armor sets for him, which is my favorite part of this whole set. So very cool. Got him in this cool pose. I like it a lot. So let's get on to the armor. So first we'll go over some of the accessories he has. Here's the full bottle buster in blade mode. The detail is there as usual. It's very, very cool. Oh, it's got 4 bottles in it and everything. I love it so much. And you got some space on the back here for plastic reasons, but really, really cool. I love it. And of course you have the other mode, which is the cannon mode. Let's focus. There we go. 4 bottles in that as well. Very cool. Very cool. So those are the weapons, and you do get 2 of these. Let's see if we can focus on this guy. Come on. Give me something. It's got the full, Rabbit Tank bottle in there and the Hazard trigger, but you get 2 of these. It won't focus. I'm so sorry. It won't focus. Okay, but you get 2 of these. I don't know why they gave you 2. Because you can only have 1 form at a time, but there's that. And of course we have the armor. We're going to start with RabbitRabbit. There he is. Very, very cool. You got these rabbit ear things on the back. There's the mask that goes like that. You got the shoulder pads that do move a little bit, and this opens up to go on him. It's really cool. It is kind of tricky to do things with this, but it's cool. I like this one. And then, of course, you get the leg pieces and the arm pieces, 2 of each. These are cool. Man, I'm having so much a tough time with focusing. Anyway, there's that. So that's RabbitRabbit, and here is TankTank. Let's move him. Maybe that's the problem. Focus. There we go. There's TankTank with the mask, the shoulders. Very cool. These tank tread pieces, very cool. Again, opens up. Oh, and it does come unhinged, but it's very easy to just snap back on. There you go. Like I said, there's a bit of trouble with these things sometimes. These things are so annoying when putting on the figure. They just flop all around like that. So annoying, but there's that. Here's a leg piece and an arm piece, very similar, but there you go. So, let's get down to the actual putting the armor on him. We're going to start with RabbitRabbit. You open this up, put it over his head, kind of like an X8 figure. You snap it. There's 2 holes in his back. You gotta make sure that's lined up. There you go. Snap those into place. And put the mask on. You're supposed to basically do that. And it does stay on, which is really good. It's nice and tight on there. So, very cool. Now, the leg pieces are labeled. Can't really... That one's a left one, so put that on his left leg. There you go. They are kind of easy to put on. You just got to line them up. There's little lines in the sides of his legs that line up. So, and there are these little peg holes on his arms. Let's focus. Come on. You can see it's right there that the pegs go into. So, there you go. And we'll do the other arm. Come on. A little bit of trouble. There you go. And there we have RabbitRabbit. Let me stand him up. There we go. There's RabbitRabbit. It looks so cool. I love it so much. These forms are way cool in the show, and it's so cool to have a figure of them finally. And yeah, these leg pieces and arm pieces aren't painted. There should be a bit of white on the springs, but I'm fine with it. This is really cool looking. I love it so much. And you can give them these. This is a very heavy, sort of piece, so it's gonna weigh him down a bit. So you got to pose him with this very carefully. So just grab that. Whoops. And I guess it's okay. Oh. These legs just don't want to cooperate. Okay. Very, very cool. It's, like I said, very tough. Kind of weak ankle joints, but that's cool. And he's holding it up. That's nice. I like that a lot. So, on to TankTank. Okay, so now on to TankTank, but before I do that, I forgot to do this. You can actually pull the driver off of there. So, we'll take that off, and we'll put the one that comes with TankTank on. Just put it right on there. It's a bit hard to take off, but it just snaps on like that. So there you go. There's that. And now let's put TankTank on. Open it up. Do that. Whoops. Make sure the back piece goes on like first. So, oops. Again, it's kind of clumsy. There we go. And you can just do this. I don't know if I broke it, but this seems to happen a lot for me. There we go. Fairly easy. Push the mask on. Very, very cool. There's the treads. Now, these give me a bit of trouble. So, left... Oh, well now it's easy. Okay. And we'll put the arm pieces on. Sorry for my lack of commentary. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Always missing that part. There we go. And now for the other one. Sorry if it's like super up close. Come on. Oh wait, no, I think it's backwards. There we go. Yep, there we go. And that is TankTank, my favorite of the two. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. Very, very cool looking. Like I said, that's my favorite of the two forms. I love TankTank in the show. I think figure-wise, I like RabbitRabbit more, but TankTank, just really cool. I love the sounds from the full bottle. It's just really cool. So let's give him the full bottle buster cannon mode. And it is kind of heavy, like I said. You might want to use 2 hands for this. Oh god. Okay. 1 sec. There. I eventually got it. It takes some finessing to get his other hand into the handle, but this looks great. This is how I've had him displayed for a while. This is just, I love this form so much. Very, very cool with the tank treads off to the side like that. Very awesome. This figure just makes me, oh, there it goes. See? It's very heavy in the front, but this figure makes me so happy because these are some of my favorite forms, like, of all time. Like, I love the best matches and everything, but these are just so cool looking. I love it so much. Let's get a little closer in there. I just noticed there's actually like tank tread detail in his chest plate. That's really cool. And I love all the tanks all over him. It's so cool. Ah, I love it. Love it so much. So now on to the swapping gimmick, which I haven't done in a while. And so here I have the other versions of Rabbit Tank, just to make it a little simpler. So as I said, this can swap just like these two can. You press the button, divide them up, and let's do that for Sparkling. Okay, put Rabbit Tank off to the side here. So take Hazard Rabbit and Sparkling Tank, and you get that weird monstrosity. That's so weird. I like it though. That's cool. So now we take Rabbit, Sparkling, and Hazard Tank and smush them together. There we go. Let me fix his hand. And there we go. I could see this being like another version of the Hell Bros. This is so cool. One of them takes Tank, one of them takes Rabbit. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, now on to the regular Rabbit Tank one. We'll just switch them real quick. Let me take his weapon. There we go. So take Hazard Rabbit and regular Tank. There you go. And take the other two. And let's pose them up a bit. Sorry, I like posing, so it's taking a while here. Okay, and there you go. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a bit more simpler because it's just the simple colors, whereas these guys have a bunch of spiky parts and the white on them. It's cool though. I like it a lot. It's been a while since I've been able to swap a new figure because we've gotten, you know, Rogue and Grease and Cross Charge and all those guys, but this is really cool. I love it. Thumbs up. So yeah, altogether, this figure is pretty awesome. I have to say, my favorite in the line so far. I don't know how the Genius form, the final form, I don't know how that's going to be. I don't really know the gimmick for that one, but this thing is just so cool. I have him in RabbitRabbit form just because, like I said, I like this as a figure. It's so, look at him, he's holding both weapons. I love it so much. So, really cool figure. Still the same articulation, or lack of articulation, I guess. No head movement, no waist movement, but that's because of the separating. But it's still fantastic. I love it so much. And the only real downside of this is you can only have one form at a time. So if you want to display RabbitRabbit, Hazard form, and TankTank, you're going to have to buy 3 of these guys. But for me, I'm fine with just RabbitRabbit. This is cool. And you can swap it whenever you want. Just, you'll have, you know, just a bunch of pieces, you know, left. But it's fine. I like it. I like it a lot. It's so cool. Best figure in the line so far, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. So cool.